Coming up in today's video, the basic equipment you're gonna need for YouTube video production. Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Jack. I produce weekly content based around video editing, videography, and how to make money making videos. Subscribe now if you're interested. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the basic equipment you're gonna need for YouTube video production and overall breaking down the three most important sections that you need to actually kind of tick off, the most important boxes you need to tick off rather, that are kind of the important aspects that go into creating high quality, professional looking video. And those three sections are gonna be audio quality, picture quality, and lighting. I think these three elements are super crucial into developing a really nice quality video. And obviously it is the equipment that leads up to this good quality, and it's the equipment we're going to be going over today. I'm going to be exploring the basic equipment, yes, but also for a few different budgets and stuff like that, comparing these things. Hands down, tell me in the comment section below what aspect of YouTube videos makes it kind of not nice for you. Like for me, it's the audio. That's why I put this first as the first thing you should keep in mind, because if I click on a video and the audio isn't up to par, I'm just not really enjoying it that much. It's not very easy to make it through that video, and unless I really need the info on it, I'm probably going to try find somebody else who's a better commentator with a clearer, crisper audio quality. So number one is going to be audio quality because of that simple fact. And there's three different choices you could really go for in terms of an actual microphone when you're actually doing YouTube video production. You could go for a condenser, a clip-on, or a shotgun. Now, I recently upgraded from my shotgun to a clip-on microphone, and it's funny that the fact of the matter is my shotgun was over double the price of this clip-on, but it still wasn't producing the quality of this clip-on. That's why selecting the right microphone is very important, and also selecting the right microphone setup and audio capture device for your actual setup. So for me, I got really high ceilings in my office. That creates an echo. The echo is picked up heavily by a shotgun microphone, and for me, it was this clip-on lapel mic, which obviously made a huge difference because it reduces the distance the sound has to travel to be captured, therefore reducing the actual echo. And that's an example of your environment. Maybe you need a certain type of audio capture device. So if you're in a pretty echoey room, shotgun's probably not the one for you. In terms of a condenser is probably the crispest audio you're going to get. And if you can do a setup where you can have one of those things coming up with the condenser right in your mouth with one of those arms, you know what I mean, with the condenser right by your face, so you can get the proper crisp kind of radio quality, that's definitely the best way to go with. A pretty nice basic condenser would be the Fifine technology. I recently reviewed it. I'll leave that review down below, as well as the product links to everything I talk about in this video are linked down below as well. Amazon links, so for full disclosure, I will get like a 3 to 10% commission if you do buy anything off of that link, but that's pretty standard. In terms of a clip-on, I'm using the Blixo. Again, 40 bucks for a kind of lapel kit with all the different stuff you're gonna need. Very good value. But finally, the shotgun microphone I was using before was the Rode video mic, and that comes in at over 100 bucks. But that one is better for more on-the-go type of stuff. But if you're looking for some basic stuff, I can definitely hands down vouch for the Blixo clip-on lapel mic, and I can also vouch for the Fifine Tech condenser. However, it's best if you get one of those arms. But next up, picture quality. This is definitely the most important thing next. I probably won't respect someone's video if maybe they have the greatest audio quality. I'd be wondering why their picture quality isn't there as well. So these two need to match, really. Obviously, you can't have the craziest quality, but the worst picture and the craziest picture but the worst audio. You got to have a balance of everything. So in terms of actual picture quality, when you're selecting a camera, you want to make sure that you're getting a good brand name, definitely. Now I'm not too sure about some little side business cameras, but the main brands I would stick to when picking a camera would obviously be kind of the three big ones: Canon, Sony, Panasonic. By all means, tell me in the comments if I'm being dumb and missing out anything. But these are the kind of reputable, extremely reputable camera brands. If you go with these guys, I can't imagine you having much of a problem. I'm going to give you a camera for each different budget in terms of a basic camera you could go with. Now, for the Canons, I could recommend something better if I knew more, but the only Canon I've really had experience with is the Canon 600D. It's outdated now. However, if you need a cheaper budget kind of basic camera, that's great to go with, and I would recommend something else, but I have never used anything else. And I need to recommend things to you that I know 100% you know, provided me value, and then in return could provide you value as well. But the Canon 600D comes in at about $300, really good camera. I shot like the first 20 clubs, or not even 20, the first like 15 clubs I did on that. I shoot a lot of clubs, by the way, if you're new to the channel. Shot loads of music videos for rappers on that from when I was 16 onwards or 17 onwards, stuff like that. Loads of history with that camera. Was a great camera, hands down. I could 100% vouch for it and suggest it, and with a good lens, it's good. Next budget up, for about $1,000, you can get the camera I'm using now, the Sony a6300. Really good camera, again, needs a lens upgrade for sure. Personally, that's what I'm thinking about myself. So the kit lens is okay though, you could still do a lot with the kit lens. Finally, the Panasonic GH5. This is for professionals for sure. You know, Sony a6300 is for sure, and any camera is for professionals. It really doesn't matter the camera at all. I have to emphasize that. It's what the person does with that camera, honestly. But Panasonic GH5, $2,000 around that, you're gonna get a really top of the range camera right there. So that's just a camera for each different price range that I can vouch for. My homie owns the Panasonic GH5. I currently own the Sony a6300, and I've used the Canon 600D so much in the past. And finally, lighting. The third piece of the triangle, the trifecta completed was definitely the lighting. The lighting, you could go for two different approaches, or a few different approaches, let's be real, but two main ones that are gonna be very effective, which is gonna be an LED light or a softbox. Now, I choose a softbox. LED light, depending on what sort of microphone you have, might cramp your style. If you got a big LED, which is attached to the camera, it might be taking up a place for a microphone or something like that, so you gotta work that out. That could be logistic, but definitely lighting, super crucial. Let me just turn this off for a sec. So this is, you know, what it looks like without the lighting. Significantly worse. I've got this another light, which I was sent this product by BenQ recently, so now I've got a light lighting up my desk, as well as, as well as this softbox lighting up my face. You can see what big of a difference it really does. You know, you could get a pair of these softboxes for like $50, very, very cheap. You could get an LED for like $20. So I probably wouldn't shoot any YouTube videos with an LED. I've never shot a YouTube video with an LED. In theory, it does work 100%, but I usually use that for like dark clubs and stuff like that, and I don't even really use that for that anymore. So, you know, I'd probably go with a softbox, but overall, that is the 3 points. Definitely audio quality, picture quality, and lighting are the three main components that will go into creating really professional, really high quality YouTube videos. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm gonna leave, another video playing right after this. The thumbnail's right here. I'm gonna leave it up to me in the editing process to choose you a video from my backlog that will most provide value to you. So as soon as I stop talking, you can see what the thumbnail is gonna look like, and you know, it will pop up on screen. You'll be able to click it and start watching that video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.